Welcome to Vancouver Island Vision. Today we have an interview for you with an immigration consultant. If you are watching this from out of country and you're thinking about moving to Vancouver Island or even just Canada, we have the girl for you. Archana is an experienced immigration consultant that knows the ropes and the processes of getting you here to our beautiful island.
Well, I came to Canada first as an international student, and that was in 2014.
Okay.
And originally I was like, well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but after I finished my program, by then I'd really learned to love Canada and I wanted to stay.
Yeah.
So I stayed on and became a permanent resident and more recently a proud Canadian citizen.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Thank you. And my journey has taken me all over Canada. And now here I am on Vancouver Island and it's been great.
So tell us about what you're doing now with Blue Lily.
So Blue Lily is an immigration consulting company and my aim is to help people move to Canada or study in Canada or work in Canada.
Okay.
So I do a lot of work with international students, either those who are planning to come here to study and need some help, or those who are already here in Canada and now they're thinking about their next steps. That's the main focus of my work. I also do a lot of work in helping Canadians bring their foreign spouses over and help them settle in Canada.
Okay. Yes, that can be tricky.
Oh yes, it could be tricky. A lot of paperwork for sure. So yeah, I help with that. And I also help families and individuals who just want to immigrate, start a new life in Canada, want to know how to do all the steps to get here.
Yeah, okay. And like you said, there's a lot of paperwork and things like that. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
A lot of paperwork.
Yeah. What kind of problems do you run into? What kind of difficulties when you're trying to help people get here?
Well, I think it's largely process related because the process of immigration can be quite long and stretch over multiple months or even years.
Okay.
So just understanding what to anticipate next, how to be ready, what paperwork to keep in mind, that can be quite tricky. So I do a lot of work with that.
Okay.
And the other aspect, interestingly, is nothing to do with immigration. It's just practical advice. Where do I live? Which city do I go to? How do I find a job? How do I write a Canadian resume? So a lot of things like that. How to dress for the Canadian weather.
Wow, hey?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get people that come here sort of, without a clue to speak, really.
Yeah, in some sense. I think I was a little bit like that when I came here. I was without a clue.
Yeah.
And it was a wonderful journey. Like, I'm very, very happy that, I made the move from India to Canada.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that motivated me to get into this profession and help others. Because if I can take away the difficult part of that journey, which is the legal piece and the paperwork, then it just becomes about the very enjoyable experience of coming to live in a new country, right? So that's my goal.
Right, okay. To take away the stress.
Yeah, pretty much. Leave the stress to me.
Yeah, that's great. That's exactly, what people need, right? And it is a very stressful process. We know that because of one of our family members going through it and trying to, go through all the paperwork, and they did it on their own.
Wow.
So it would have been very helpful to know that you were here.
Yeah.
So.
I bet.
Yeah, for sure. So where do you see your company going now? Do you have plans for growth or other things, clients that you're taking on, or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We are growing at quite a heady pace, I might say.
Yes, okay.
And I think especially in the last couple of years, there's a lot more awareness about Canada out in the world, and people are waking up to the fact that it's really a wonderful country to come and live in.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more interest to come to Canada.
Yes.
And specifically what I'm really interested is in helping women immigrate. If you look at the statistics, for some reason not many women choose to make this move, and it can be wonderful, as I know from my own personal experience, and really quite life-changing. So that's my personal mission in all of this, is to encourage more women to spread their wings and go where the journey takes them.
Thank you so much, Archana, for joining us today.
Thanks, Shannon. It was a real pleasure.
Okay, and yes, we are seeing a lot of people immigrating from lots of different places, and the U.S. included. So we'll definitely send them your way.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching our episode of Vancouver Island Vision. For more information how to move to Canada, please contact Archana, or you can get information through us at 250-914-1122. But in the meantime, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Facebook, and our Instagram.